Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. This is Aisha, and a lot of you know me as Jade as well. So I decided again to do this time it's going to be a live audio. I'm just really, to be honest with you guys, I'm just in a lot of different emotions right now. So I really just don't feel like showing face, but I will this evening do my best to give you this content, which some of you, once I start speaking about some things, you may agree on it or you actually may not. But either way, I would love to have you guys feedback, right? Because you know I love feedback and dialogue. And this actual live audio, which today is Wednesday, January the 9th, 2019, is actually going to be also transferred to my Aisha Speaks Jade Facebook page. So if you have not, I'm doing my shameless plug. If you have not liked my Aisha Speaks Jade page, where normally I do these type of videos or audios, then make sure that you like that page as well. And as always, I would love for you guys to share as well. So this is going to be an interesting topic this evening. It's 4 reliable signs someone is about to waste your time. And I'm sure quite a bit of you guys know about people wasting time, whether it's on a personal note or a professional / business, right? Because people have wasted my time in the past and I refuse. I'm going to do my best. I don't know about you. I'm going to watch for the signs. But we also know that people do a good job of acting and you may not catch it for a very long time. Some people can show themselves right away and other people it takes some time. Let me make sure that I'm turned all the way up because I really want you guys to just dialogue with me. Who do we have on here? It looks like Michael Anderson. I'm going to wave at you. Hello, Michael Anderson. How are you? Hope you're doing good. So again, I am doing this live audio on my personal, but it will be transferred to my business podcast platform, which is Aisha Speaks Jade. So again, the caption or the topic is 4 reliable signs someone is about to waste your time. So when someone's first interaction with you is about them and something they want, run the other way as fast as you can. Because you know, not everyone, but a lot of people like to use you. And they will throw on that charm. They will have that good gift of gab. They will make you think that, you know, they really are in support of you. Right? But in reality, some people, it's just all about self. Right? So I'm a little tripped out because someone inboxed me. Right? I inquired originally about possibly selling soaps, being a vendor, right? So when you don't know something, color me stupid, but if you don't know something, you're going to ask, right? Because closed mouths don't get fed. And I had bills. I don't know about nobody else. So I'm asking brief questions, brief but direct questions. So it started off okay. Then all of a sudden the mood changed on the other person and they left this long, lengthy email, right? But they say that they're so busy doing this, that, and the third that they just, don't have time to talk, right? Or they don't have time to leave lengthy messages, but yet you're leaving me like this ebook inbox message. And I'm just like, what? And then you try to have the audacity to say to me, well, I teach my clients that we can communicate more than text. Honey, first of all, I don't even know you to want to pick up a phone and really talk to you like that. Number 2, it was late. later on in the evening. So I'm being respectful because I don't know you. So I don't want to just pick up a phone and call you. It's just it was a little unprofessional and a little tacky to me, but I left it right where it was and probably will just delete the message anyway. And that individual may come on here or listen to this and decide to block me or leave me alone. And personally, that is quite okay. I'm about being as professional as I can. And communication is key. And I definitely do not have time to waste anybody's time, nor do I want my time wasted as well. I see I have another listener on. Hello, peace and greetings, Belinda. Let me do my quick wave. So let's jump into this. And again, you guys know I love dialogue. So this internet and information age that we're living in has created some exciting opportunities. Today we have access to information, technology, and resources like never before. We live in a hyper-connected time where it's very easy to communicate and interact with potential customers and possible business partners. While all of this has been good for business, it's also created challenges. And we all know in anything, just in life in general, as we have good, wonderful, exciting, awesome, cool things, we also have challenges, frustration, anxiety, sometimes depression as well. With the access has come a flood of people who could and will waste your time if you let them. So as busy entrepreneurs or people in our professional lives, our time is one of the most valuable resources. We can't, and I stress, we can't afford to waste it on what seems important but isn't. We can't let anyone else control our schedule and invade our boundaries. We have to set boundaries, people. It's smart to watch for the warning signs someone is about to waste your time. So let's dive right into this. With the first being, they lead with what they want. You've gotten at least a few messages from people on social media or through email who lead with a request. They want you to talk about their business on your networks. Ooh, does that sound so familiar? Every day I'm getting someone to say, could you please just share my shit on your page? And I'm not saying they say that, I'm saying it. Can you share my stuff? Okay, what about you share my stuff? As you want me to share and support emotionally and financially, of course, I want the same in return. So yes, if you get those type of emails or texts or inbox about other people wanting you to share their businesses on your social media platform or just share it out, just leave that in the comment box. They want you to buy from them, even though you know nothing about what they offer. Have you gotten that as well? I know I have. I will randomly have someone reach out to me I have no clue about, haven't had the opportunity to research them to see if I'm even interested, but yet they still want me to share and purchase, right? Let me know. Has that ever happened to you? They are asking for something you sell, but they want it for free. When someone's first interaction with you is about them and something they want, run the other way as fast as you can. This is a glaring sign that your whole relationship will be based on that self-centered entrepreneur. Even if you did something for them, it wouldn't be enough. Strong business relationships are formed when there's value added first. Can anybody just relate to that? I know I can. And the next would be they tell you what they want to hire you months from now. So they tell you they want to hire you months from now. Hello, Timothy. Let me wave at you as well. Cool beans. So this kind of interaction is designed to make you think the person will be a future customer. They lead with a statement saying they want to hire you months from now, but need information or advice first. This type of entrepreneur has probably done the same thing with many others before you. If they don't have the funds to hire you right now, they tell you they can tell that they want to have a conversation, okay, and answer some questions when they are ready to buy. Don't get suckered into a situation where your precious time is drained by someone promising future business. If they have questions as to the value you provide, they can follow up with your past or current clients or consume your content and access the value that way. Some people, not all, because I don't want to generalize or put everyone in a box, but you certainly have those that's in that particular box that they love just talking, right? They love to hear themselves talk. I think they sometimes actually believe what the hell they say, right? And in the meantime, they trying to suck and drain all of the energy out of you, make you believe that there's some type of connection or collaboration between the two of you guys. And actually, there's nothing happening. I'm a person and I've been learning through learned experience. If someone is wanting to do something with you, and let's just say the process is starting, listen, we are not back in those days where your word is your bond. Forget it. This is business. Make sure, people, that if you have a business, make sure that you put it in black and white. Put it in a contract. Draw that contract up specifically for what everything is, detail by detail by detail, right? So just in case anything goes wrong, that is a legitimate piece of paper. And if you need to take them to court or need to do what you need to do, you have something to back you up. That handshake, I don't do that handshake no more. I definitely don't do the verbal because I've just had my own experience. Now, different strokes for different folks, right? But for me, no handshakes, no word of mouth. We're going to do it in black and white, where we both can come to a common ground and both agree upon it. If the other party is not down for it and they say, oh, you can't trust me. Oh, hell no. Then you need to that's a flag. Let them go and move forward. Karma, hello. Yes, shaking my head. You are so right about that. And next, they try to trade. Now, I know some people, and I want you to listen to this closely because I know some people are definitely with this. And if it works for you, that's cool. If it doesn't, let's find another avenue with this. So they try to trade, barter, or ask for a collaboration before you even know each other. Ooh, listen, like when I was living back home in Philly, I had an individual that literally was putting stuff out of mine, making it seem that it was me, and sharing things that she told people that her and I, at the time when I was a grassroots, that we were collaborating. And I'm so lost. I'm so glad that people knew who I was to let me know, like, are you, doing something with this individual? They had already created event flyers, put them out, right? I'm still like, what the hell is going on? So I had to confront her. We left kind of nasty, not physical nasty, like we didn't throw hands or anything like that. But I just had to let her know, like, I met you, I talked to you once on the phone and met you, I believe, once in person. But that doesn't mean just because I met you that one time in person. I mean, a person for me would really have to be exceptional for me to be like, yes, we are going to do this. We're going to promote this together. Like, I don't know you. And so, yes, that was an issue. So again, they try to trade, barter, or ask for collaboration before you even know each other. This goes along with the first warning sign. A stranger or someone you casually know approaches you about ways to get your time and knowledge without any money being exchanged. They offer to barter, trade, or collaborate before you know, like, or trust them, right? Because I'm big on trust. I've always had trust issues in my personal, in my professional, and yes, even in my business, right? I've gotten better. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I don't trust like that. So yes, I have a little hesitation with people. And I feel like, as much as, my aura is what it is, I want a person to get to know who I am, because you may not like my values or what I'm about. And I'm going to be okay with that. Okay. So hurrying up and that's like people saying the first time they meet somebody, oh, that's my friend. You don't even know them. Did they give you the right name? Like, come on. You don't know them. Right. And then when shit hit the fan, right. And pardon my French, but when it hit the fan, right. Then you're like, oh, I can't believe that this person did this to me. Well, boo boo, what you should have done is get to know that person. They're good, they're bad, they're indifferent, their moods, their good, happy days, and their bad, make you want to choke them out days. I'm just saying, you have to learn in life to get to feel and know a person, because again, they may not be for you, and that's okay. Everyone and everything and every situation is not going to be for you, and you have to learn how to move forward past that. So again, they offer to barter, trade, or collaborate before you know, like, or trust them. What they offer might not be valuable to you. In each of these type of situations, you have to use your best judgment. These offers just don't make sense after you reach a certain level in your entrepreneurial journey. Because that journey is not a hobby for you. You want to get paid and you want to have a good disposition about yourself. Because let me tell you something, word of mouth is one of those key parts, right? If you're doing good and your services or whatever you're offering is good, then that word of mouth by people, they're going to tell that friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. And the cycle's going to keep going, and your business is going to grow, and people are going to gravitate to you. But mess up one time and see what happens, right? That same cycle is going to go, except it's going to go in the negative way a lot of times, right? So you have to present or carry yourself. We're not perfect, but you have to present yourself, your best self forward. What else did I want to say? Yes. So, and last, they try to get the advice your clients pay for. This is very common today. You get social media messages, emails, even calls from people who want the kind of advice your clients pay for. Have you ever had those people that just want all the advice in the world just for free? Like they think like what you're doing, your business is just one of those hobby type of situations? No, not at all. If they want your advice, if they want your service, then they should pay for it. They may ask nicely, or they may come at you hard, but they want access to the good stuff just because you're connected. Now, sometimes I don't mind being supportive and giving out some resources, but I'm just saying, you're not going to use me. And please, people, don't allow people to use you. And you'll get it when they're trying to use you. I can't explain it, but it will connect to you and you'll be like, oh no. These types of requests seldom lead to new business or the right kind of business. Your clients pay you for a reason. Don't let the freebie chasers waste your time. Let me say that again. Don't let the freebie chasers waste your time. Connection doesn't mean unlimited access to you. No one should have that kind of access except the people in your life whom you love. And watch family too. I know that hurts. I know it hurts. But watch your family too, right? I'm just saying, proceed with caution. So each of us gets only one life to live. Every entrepreneur only has 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. How you spend that time affects every area of your life. It's easy to get sucked into a time-wasting situation when you think it could lead to future business. And I totally get that. I totally have been there before. But don't. If someone is ready to buy from you or want your service, they won't make you jump through hoops and they're not going to waste your time. They will have already made a decision based on other factors. Treat your time with the value and importance that it deserves. I'm going to say that again. Treat your time, treat your business, treat yourself with the value and importance that it deserves. So, ladies and gents, I really appreciate you. I normally don't do these types of topics or conversations on my personal page because I use my podcast platform on my other page, which is called Aisha Speaks Jade. So I'm going with my shameless plug again. Go over to Aisha Speaks Jade and like that page on my Facebook. Again, I share personal experience on there. I'm more in depth on that page versus this page, but sometimes I will do what I'm doing right now. So this live audio will be getting transferred over to the Aisha Speaks Jade page. And I want to, since I'm already sharing, I invite each and every one of you to like my social media platforms, which of course, like I said, I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube. You can find me all under Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube channel, which you can go and subscribe by hitting that thumbnail, as well as hitting that notification bell for all alerts. Okay. So I'm also shameless plug. Yes, I will have my first guest for 2019 on my Aisha Speaks Jade page. It's going to be through Zoom. So if you are friends on my personal page, you can go right on there. Her name is Latina Sabe or Sabe A Tine, Tine. And I always try to make sure I get her name right. But if I don't, if she hears this, I do apologize in advance. So I will be speaking with her. She's going to be my first guest for 2019. It's going to be through Zoom. Again, if you are on my personal page as a Facebook friend, then the flyer is there. It starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time through Zoom. She's going to share a little bit about who she is personally, then go into what she does on a business level, and just share some tools. We're just going to have just a real cool conversation. Okay, I don't really say interview, but she is my guest. And so we're going to be talking. So again, that's tomorrow, Thursday, January the 10th. And it starts at 7:30. We're just going to get a little bit of her time. So if anyone is out here who is a activist or advocate, you have your own business, whatever that business looks like for you, or you're an artist. And we all know artist is a wide spectrum. If you're interested in being on my Aisha Speaks Jade platform as far as being my guest, definitely inbox me. You can inbox me either on my personal or my Aisha Speaks Jade, and we can just take it from there. Thanks, guys, so much. Make sure that you do self-care each and every day. It should not be an option or choice. It is a necessity for us to take care of ourselves, and make sure that you love on yourself, respect yourself, and like yourself, because it starts with you. It starts internal. You can be the most attractive person ever, male or female, but if you have an ugly disposition inside, then of course you know that it makes you ugly on the outside. So you have to love yourself first internally, and then it works externally. So with that being said, I send lots of amazing, positive, awesome energy, okay, and awesome vibes. Be good to yourself, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and many peace and blessings to you. Ashe and Namaste.